Well, children, a big loving welcome to our very own channel, Ammu&You, where I keep on narrating lovely stories to all you lovely children. I know that you love my stories, and thank you for that because I keep getting such amazing comments from you. Let the comments keep coming, and I, Ammu, will keep on bringing awesome stories to all of you. Now, children, today I want you to hear a Russian folk tale. You know what a folk tale is? Well, a folk tale is a story that no one has any idea who has written. It has just traveled over time, and people have heard it from their older ones. And that is how it has been termed as to be a folk tale, a story told by the folks. So today, the story that I have for you is a Russian folk tale. And the name of the story is The Horn That Could Hear. The horn that could hear? Well, let's find out. So once upon a time, a poor man named Vladimir lived in a village. His father was very ill. One day, Vladimir's father said to him, "My son, I'm not getting any better, and therefore I think it's time to give you something which will help you in future." The father took out a horn, gave it to Vladimir, and said, "This is no ordinary horn, son. If you put it against your ear, you will be able to hear the thoughts of the people around you." Now, after his father died, Vladimir decided to travel and look for a job somewhere else. He did not like to stay in the same house without his father anymore. After many days, he came to a stone castle on the road. Vladimir went inside and met with the owner of the castle, a long-haired giant. Now, the giant was really quite a terrifying figure, but Vladimir had already entered the castle. And so, mustering up all his courage with a quivering voice, Vladimir said, "Greetings, sir. My name is Vladimir, and I'm traveling from place to place looking for some work. I would be very grateful if you could employ me, say as your cook, sir." The giant looked at Vladimir and agreed to the proposal. As Vladimir went towards the kitchen and away from the giant, he took out his horn to hear the giant's thoughts. Because he had come to an unknown place, the giant seemed to be quite terrifying. So he wanted to know what the giant could possibly be thinking. He heard the giant thinking, "Let's see if this man proves to be a good cook. Otherwise, I just will eat him up." Now, the thoughts really made Vladimir freeze in fright. He realized that he was now trapped in the castle and would really have to prove himself to be a good cook till he could plan his escape. He cooked the best dish for the giant. The giant was really impressed with the food and allowed Vladimir to stay. Now, Vladimir continued cooking the giant's meals day after day, and he would keep on cooking dish after dish, the best that he could. Fortunately for him, all his preparations made the giant very happy. So He kept on cooking his meals while looking for an escape passage from the castle. He was very, very shocked to see that, much as he tried to, he could not find any escape passage to be out of the castle. Vladimir, though, never gave up. He kept on finding and searching a way to be out of the reach of the giant. And he kept on doing his best with his cooking. So one day, when Vladimir went to the basement while searching for an escape from the castle, he found the basement very dark and gloomy. He heard someone crying, actually sobbing. He was quite taken aback. He spotted a beautiful girl tied to a pillar, crying. He asked her, "Who are you and why are you crying here?" The girl replied, "I am the princess of this kingdom and this castle belongs to me. The giant came one day, overpowered my father, killed him, who was the king, and took over the castle and the kingdom and made me his prisoner and refuses to let go of me." Vladimir was shocked and said, "Don't worry, princess, I will rescue you." The, prince, the princess asked, "But how will you rescue me? You will never be able to find the escape passage from this castle. And so you will be stuck here forever. You will never be able to escape unless the giant dies. And he is so very strong. He does not seem to die anytime soon." Vladimir realized that the princess was right, but still he assured the princess not to worry and told her that he will keep on looking for a way for the release for both of them. Now, shortly afterwards, Vladimir went to the room where the giant was sitting and took out his horn. He heard the giant's thought, "Where is the cook? I think he's late to serve my meal today. I hope he never finds out about the princess. He is never late. What has happened today? Is he really wandering around in the castle? And has he really found the princess? Ha! Even if he does, he will not be able to escape before I die. And who will ever tell him that the secret to my strength is my long hair?" Now, the thoughts now reached Vladimir, and Vladimir was very happy now to know the giant's secret. He thanked his dead father from the bottom of his heart to have gifted him such a wonderful thing that was of such a great help. He made a plan for escape now. He kept around his cooking and brought the meal immediately, apologizing for the small delay that day, making up an excuse, saying, "Sir, I was really cooking this amazing dish for you. This took a bit longer than I had anticipated, but I really, really wanted you to taste it. And so I have really done my best. Please tell me how you like it." The giant tasted the dish and liked it. He said, "Yes, it indeed is delicious. I forgive you for the delay." Vladimir was very happy. His plan was really all made up in his mind. So, as the night fell, that very day, Vladimir came to the giant's chamber where he was fast asleep. Vladimir entered his room with a pair of scissors, and the scissors also he had prepared very well in the afternoon. He had sharpened the blades to the best of his capacity, and he had tested them too. The scissors really were extremely sharp. He slowly entered the giant's room and checked on him. The giant was fast asleep, snoring his way to glory. Vladimir took out the pair of scissors from his robe and slowly and steadily cut off the giant's long hair. The giant never even realized that his hair was being cut. He kept on sleeping, and Vladimir quietly left the room and went back to his own room happily and slept. Next morning, when the giant woke up, he felt very weak. What is wrong? Why am I feeling so weak today? I never feel like this. And he suddenly realized that his hair was gone. The long part of the hair was gone. Someone had cut his hair. Oh my God, how could that have happened? How could anyone come and cut his hair? Does it mean that somebody knows about his secret now? The giant was terrified with fear. Now anybody could defeat or even kill him. The thought shook him to the core of his heart. He immediately jumped out of the bed and started thinking, if someone has got to know about the secret of his strength and has cut off his hair, the person would definitely be very close by around and maybe waiting to come and attack him and kill him. Oh my God, he needs to run and save his life. And the giant ran away from the castle as fast as his legs could carry him. He was running for his life, thinking that the attacker may follow him very soon. And if he does, he would surely catch up with him and kill him. Because while running even, the giant was feeling weaker and weaker. The speed was getting slower and slower. He kept looking at the back to check who was coming after him, who was there to kill him. He kept checking and checking, but could see no one. His fear kept on growing and his strength kept on decreasing. He kept on with his courage to run as far as he could. He kept going farther away from that place, farther away from the castle, farther away from that kingdom, as far as his tired and weak legs could carry him. He traveled far, 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 crossed a forest, and after crossing a forest, he felt so very weak, he just fell down, and in fear, he waited in a bush. to get back his strength somehow. There in the palace now, Vladimir found the giant gone. He looked around all over the castle. There was no sign of the giant. He ran to the basement. He opened the shackles of the princess. The princess could not believe herself to be free. In joy, she hugged Vladimir and thanked him profusely. Thank you. What a brave young man you are. You have freed me after ages. I had given up all hope to ever be free again. Thank you so very much. Vladimir was so happy too. And the princess was now again princess of the kingdom, and she was made the queen. The people of the kingdom rejoiced to get back their loved princess back again after their beloved king. The princess fell in love with Vladimir, and both of them decided to get married. They both married each other and became the king and queen of the kingdom and lived happily ever after. So that was the story of the horn that could hear. Lovely story, isn't it? What an awesome gift for the father to give to Vladimir, and how smartly Vladimir used his gift. If you've liked the story, children, which I'm sure you must have, please like, share, subscribe to the channel so that it keeps on growing as fast as it is right now with all your love and help. And keep giving me your suggestions and feedbacks. I love to get your comments, and I promise always to reply back to you like I have always done so far. So children, be happy, keep safe, and stay blessed. Wait for me till I am back again with another story for you very soon. Thank you for watching the video and listening to my story. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Ammu loves you.